space we're not apart. So how do I get there and where can I find it? Maybe it's somewhere and not just my mind. It's gotta be out there. I just wanna try. I know I should leave you alone, 'cause that's your favorite place to go. Close your world so you can keep control. Time apart is how time moves. Measure time by time with you. The in-between don't count to me, no. And maybe somewhere I'll be over it, but it ain't here, no it ain't near this place I'm in. I'd really love to do some traveling, anywhere that ain't inside my head.
Every day I tested your last move. Today's wonders, little tension. I smoked acoustic, y'all. Let us breathe in, breathe it out. Can't replaceable, sustainable. Every day I test it, y'all. Right now, today's ain't come back. Smell nature, turn on the acoustic babe. It wasn't there before, you know. Let's be thankful. Oh, humanity must go and travel with humanity, but not talk about our vanity. Where you were about guarantee.